here's ADMIRE Daytona. And we're getting this horse just pulling away from the pony as well. ADMIRE Daytona for Yukihiro Kato, another one of the Japanese contingent. As this horse going to work here today. What are you seeing right now? It looks like he's going pretty easy at this point.
Well, they do things a little different in Japan, and this is why, you know, since they've kind of become a factor in the Kentucky Derby the last couple of years, sometimes they'll walk a little slower. They spend a lot of time outside of the stall. These horses will walk sometimes an hour and 15 minutes before exercise. They'll do the same afterwards. They spend a lot of time outside, so they're not going fast at all. I mean, he's galloping. I'm not sure how far they're going to work. In times past, we've seen them only go like 3/8, half a mile. He's using the same prep race that Forever Young did last year, coming off a win in the UAE Derby. So, I mean, nothing remarkable here, just galloping over the track right now.
To your point, Simon, a lot of Europeans and Japanese horses, I've noticed, they'll do what's called like a 2-minute lick. So they'll go 15 seconds each eighth, and then, to your point, like the last 3/8, they'll let them work, which, again, kind of the opposite here in America, where you will work a full half mile or 5/8.
Simon, talk about the equipment that ADMIRE Daytona is wearing right now.
Okay, so, I mean, it just stands out because it's kind of that nylon red, but he's got that neck strap around. You'll never see that very rarely during the races. There are certain trainers that run with him. Jonathan Wong used to do it out in Southern California. And that just helps the exercise riders. If the horse gets a little aggressive, that's another tool that they can put a finger in, just keep their hands down. If the horse rears up, you can grab onto the neck strap. You never want to pull on the reins when they're rearing up because you can pull them over backwards. And he's just, to Joe's point, you know, 2-minute lick. I mean, when you watch him move, it's a very different motion to Burnham Square, kind of a lower, choppier action. I'm not saying anything's wrong with him, but just it's a different way of going to compared to some of the other horses we've seen.
So ADMIRE Daytona, your UAE Derby winner, still waiting for a horse to take that route to the Kentucky Derby and win. It's a hard thing to do, win half a world away and then come to your next start here under the Twin Spires.
Yeah, and I think they get better, and obviously some of these trainers, you know, when they go back, they take the knowledge with them and tell them. I remember, look, I ran one horse here in the Kentucky Derby in 2001 as a young trainer, had no experience here at Churchill Downs. I came here, was totally overwhelmed with the whole situation, and didn't really have a lot of people to lean on. So, yeah, I mean, experience, it's a key. You hear in all athletic sports, right? Guys that go to the Super Bowl, their first one, sometimes they get a little nervous. Experience really comes into play here.
So journalism not working today, but he is on track for a little bit of a gallop. Let's